When I was 15 years old, me and my friends were pretty popular on an app called Instagram. We would post pictures of us and many other things. One evening, my friends texted me and said if I wanted to go out to the mall with them. I agreed and told them that I would meet them at the mall. After walking a bit in the mall, we got hungry. We decided to get some burgers to eat. While standing in line, a young boy that looked around 20 appeared to me and said, "You are very beautiful. How old are you?" As for me, I took it in as a compliment and said that I am 15 years old. After ordering our food, the waitress told us that a young man had paid for our food. I asked the lady which man, and I was shocked. It was the man who approached me when I was ordering in line. I decided to not tell my friends anything, not wanting to scare them. After finishing eating, my friends and I decided to walk home in the night, so we all agreed to and we went walking. I felt something odd. I felt like if someone was watching me. I did not want to tell my friends anything or to scare them, so I kept quiet. But what I did notice was that a black car was following us. This time I told my friends that a car was following us. They were scared and decided to walk quickly until I heard footsteps behind us. It was the man that I saw in the restaurant. Me and my friends decided to run quickly to my house. Since it was not that far from here, the man was chasing after us. We kept running and screaming for help. Luckily, our screams were loud enough that neighbors called the cops. Not long after the cops arrived, they got the man and taken into custody. It seemed that the man was stalking me this whole time and wanted to kidnap me and my friends. One evening, I was in my living room watching a movie. I decided to order some pizza. After 15 minutes, the doorbell rang and I went to grab the money. The man was an old man with a scary grin on his face. I didn't think much of it, so I gave him the money. When I gave him the money, he grabbed me by the arm and said to let him in. I said, "What the heck?" After grabbing the pizza, I paid him and closed the door. Later at night, I went to bed when suddenly I heard footsteps through the stairs. I knew it was not my parents because I heard a deep breath until I saw my doorknob move. And what I saw made me scream. It was the pizza delivery guy. What was he doing here? Luckily, my parents heard me scream, and my dad came running with a gun in his hand. My dad decided to aim it on him to make him scared, while my mom dialed 911. After the cops came, they arrested him and took him into custody. The cops explained that he had been stalking me through social media for some couple months. I remember walking home after prom was over. My house was about 3 blocks away. The street was quiet, suddenly, until I heard but steps like if someone was running. I turned around and saw a girl running towards me. She looked around my age. She whispered to me and said, "Pretend to be my friend. This guy has been following me for 6 blocks. I decided to hug the girl. After the guy saw me hugging the girl, he had an angry reaction on his face. The guy decided to leave. The girl thanked me for helping her. I told her that if she was okay, and she said yes. I told her to come to my house and that we would call the cops and call her parents. Soon after we arrived at my house, I decided to tell my parents about what happened. After my parents heard about what happened, they decided to call the cops and call the girl's parents. The girl's parents thanked me for saving her daughter. Afterwards, the police were able to speak to the guy who had been following the girl. They discovered that the guy was in love with her, but that the girl did not feel the same way for the guy. So the man decided to kidnap her and murder her. Thank you for watching my videos, and remember, watch out.